So we are going to be taking a first look here. Got a new football product. Prizm Collegiate Draft Picks Football. Going live on Periscope as well. So again, our first look at Panini Prizm Draft Picks. 5 autographs per box in this product. We have a release day special on these. $115 for one box, ripped and shipped. Or you can get 2 boxes for $219. Might not last long at this price. Maybe we don't end up doing a letter break because there's not as many cards as in the past. So we did letter breaks with this before. And just going to share this to my timeline. And definitely our group. I don't know, maybe a couple others. Nothing crazy, right? Friday afternoon. All right, so Sean, here we go. This is what we got for you. Good luck, and hopefully we get a good look at some of these new draft picks. So this is the first one, Dan. First one we got. Again, $115 for a box, 2 for $219, and that is ripped and shipped as well. All right, here we go. Prizm. And first pack is going to have Aaron Rodgers, Antonio Brown, now with the Raiders, Tyreek Hill, see which ones are actually the Prizms. Oh, there we go, Leonard Fournette, and that is numbered 41 out of 49. So, get an idea of some of the Prizm designs. And your hit is going to be Draymond Jones. Draymond Jones, 27 out of 49 from Ohio State. 5 autos per box. Every pack should have an auto. And Dwayne Haskins, Crusade. Could this be the solution that the Giants are looking for at the quarterback position? We'll see how that draft plays out. And that is a Prizm as well. I'm not sure if all the inserts are Prizms, but at the moment, I'm going to say probably not. Roger Staubach and Anthony Miller, All-Americans. So again, I think we came out at a pretty competitive price here where we're doing $115. That's shipping included. You want to get 2 boxes, we'll go a little crazy and we'll do them for $219. That's $219 for 10 autographs. It's not a bad deal there. Let's do this way. Darrell Henderson, the University of Memphis. So it looks like these, I guess, pink Prizms are not numbered. Tom Brady, Troy Aikman, Dan Marino. Got Baker Mayfield with the insert card here. So, Boomer Sooner. So I'll give Baker Mayfield a little 1 cent love. His first Panini non-rookie issue, I guess. Not counting any of the instant stuff. Whatever, count that. Terry Bradshaw, Deshaun Watson, All-Americans. And that is a Prizm. And no number on this one. We have San Jose's Josh Oliver. Josh Oliver. Hit number 2. So again, I got 15 more boxes here. So you want to get in. We got some. Looks like these are not numbered as well. So it looks like an orange Prizm. David Montgomery. And we got Barry Sanders with the insert there. Again, 3-case mayhem in baseball. Looking to break that tonight. First time we're doing it with baseball. We've done these with football before where we do a case of this, a case of that, and a case of memorabilia. Bucky Badger mascot. All right, that sounds like fun. I like mascot cards. We are looking to get those teams filled, so when we're out of personal boxes to do, I'll surely go over what is left in that triple case mayhem break. So if you're thinking of grabbing a team, you might want to do it before I tell everybody else what's still available. Deshaun Watson. And that is, again, another like, I don't know if it's pink or magenta or whatever you want to call it. Fuchsia. Johnny Dixon. Another Ohio State auto. They seem to have a lot of players get drafted every year, so it makes sense. And just for comparisons, if you compare base cards to inserts and parallels, it's pretty even so far. So, you know, they took a lot of the extra out and made it a little more all killer, no filler kind of deal. So we got Drew Lock. Not Drew Luck. Drew Lock. Not sure if he's a lock to get drafted or not, but oh yeah. You know, they got to think of all the guys who could possibly end up as walk-ons, you know, unsigned, undrafted free agents and stuff like this. So, oh, there's the Oregon Duck. Leonard Fournette, John Elway, Rashad Penny. And again, I guess the inserts are not always going to be prismed. So, Nick Chubb. And that is not numbered. And the autograph is of Jazz Ferguson. Jazz Ferguson. And the 5th and final pack. Again, no line if anybody wants to jump in. We are talking here $115 a box ripped and shipped. Or 2 for $219. So we got McNeil or Nikhil, I'm sorry, Nikhil Harry. 8 out of 25 with the camo. Nikhil Harry from Arizona. Got Odell, Lamar Jackson, All-Americans. Cam Newton, AJ Green, and Philip Lindsay. And there's the Oregon Duck, all prismed up. And final autograph is going to be Hunter Renfrow from Clemson. Hunter Renfrow. Spelled differently than the baseball player, right? All right, so hit recap here. We got Draymond Jones, numbered to 49. Josh Oliver, Johnny Dixon, Jazz Ferguson, and Hunter Renfrow. Nikhil Harry out of 25. Camo Parallel is our lowest numbered card. So thank you, Sean. Thank you. Appreciate it. And does anybody else want to jump into this mess? We got 15 more boxes of this stuff laying around here. And it's Friday afternoon. Let's start the weekend early. Let's do it now. So here we go. Triple case baseball break. All right. A little triple case mayhem. We have a case of 2019 Inception, a case of 2018 Inception, and a case of TriStar Game Changer baseballs. I even threw in a Top Series 1 box just to make sure everybody gets cards. You know, with Inception, you never know with the way the case is cut. So I want to make sure everybody gets something. That'll be our lead-in, too. So that way, if we have teams left over, maybe we can move a few. We're doing 10% off 2 teams. We usually do that on these triple case breaks. Once the average price per team goes over a certain dollar amount, I usually lower the 3-team discount to 2. And that is the case here. So Diamondbacks are 40. Orioles, 145. Nationals, 125. Reds, 85. Royals, 70. Dodgers, 115. Marlins, 45. Brewers, 65. Twins, 85. Mets, 195. A's, 125. Phillies, 125. Pirates, 100. Padres, 115. Giants, 100. Mariners, 55. Rays, 100. Rangers, 65. Blue Jays, 65. All right, again, that is a triple case break. Obviously, the memorabilia factors into the play here. So let me give you my picks, my top 5. Again, this is going to take into consideration both the contrasts in the 19 and 18 checklist, as well as what possibilities are in the Game Changer baseballs. So if I had to pick 5 teams, let's see, no particular order, what stands out at me? I like the Reds at 85. All right, Reds at 85. I like the A's at 125. I like the Rangers at 65. Mostly for the memorabilia on that one. Giants at 100. And then it's close. I would say Padres next at 115. the Game Changer baseballs are putting a heavy emphasis on the 2018-19 Hall of Fame class. So you have a good chance at being in the mix for a Trevor Hoffman ball there. If I had to pick some teams that are close to the list, almost interchangeable on those lower spots, I'd say the Mariners, the Twins, Orioles, and Mets. Let's round it off. Let's make this a top 10. What else can we stick on the list? And Phillies. Those would be the teams I would personally be looking at. Doesn't mean the other ones are bad. It just means those are my favorites. So, do we got any questions on what is possible in those breaks? Again, the TriStar balls don't have a checklist, but with all the TriStar stuff that we break, I mean, we kind of have an idea of the flow here. So, knowing who their exclusive signers are, who they often bring in for big events like the National, kind of got an idea of who could be in there. So, anybody looking for anything else? Again, last call. We'll still have this special all day long. $115 for one box of Prizm Draft Football. $219 for two. If we don't have anything else, I got still a few Gypsy Queen boxes this sort. So let me know. All right. So again, hoping that we can get that triple case mayhem break going for Friday night breaks. And we will look to rip you a new one soon. Just hit me up. I'm probably going to be available off and on for the next few hours. Then it's softball time. And then when I get back home, again, we are looking to have some Friday night breaks tonight. So let's do this. Don't forget about wrestling and Walking Dead. Those are a couple breaks that they get a little kick in the behind and they'll take off. Wrestling, I'd like to schedule that for Sunday if possible. All right, can squeeze that in either before or during the pre-show for WrestleMania. And Walking Dead needs like 7 spots. So let's get her done, and we'll see everybody later. Hit me up on Messenger.